I were Harry and I woke up and I realized I'm 50, I'd jump into the sea. You mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities. Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Tell me more about Martinet.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders.
Oh.
As I told you, Martinez used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its part. Now the reeds are the real star of the show here. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
What's the name of the island?
Caillou. Imagine a pebble.
Christ.
A smoothed-over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the River Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her, and to humanity at large.
Okay. What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
Oh, I love this. This is what fucking explain like I'm 5 Reddit is.
The great kind.
I don't know about that. Looks a little bit shit.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism, a fact.
What makes Revachol great?
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Resolve history? Okay, who built the city? When? I'd like to know when.
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
The DeLorean? The fucking car from Back to the Future built this city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
Okay. And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest.
Damn, just like California.
By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
The stuff of men, you say? Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
200 million people? I thought this was like a little shit island, like fucking Prince Edward's Island. Not like... Oh. Oh my god, okay, well... So we're an unimportant part of an important place? Martinez is very small, rundown, and extremely poor. Great. I love this.
Speak for yourself, officer. I'm well known in certain parts. As to the place, you're right. We are.
Joyce is like, hey, I'm hot shit, buddy. She points across the water where skyscrapers rise. That's weird. It's really... Huh. Like, I had this notion that the entire world was kind of like this dingy, fucked up place. But the idea of actual skyscrapers existing in, like, the close proximity, that's fucking weird. Apparently, Revshul City is quite nice. What I'm imagining is like we're in Skyrim right now, and across the bay or something is like Blade Runner.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are ELYSIUM, coalition government in Cylindian Mission Command.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition, only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Where are we? I don't know any of this. Say nothing. Observe the large body of water swelling. Cold.
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
Okay.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Wait, did I do Robocop? Okay, I do multiple at the same time? I can. Okay, sure.
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality.
Okay, thanks, Kim.
Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
You're right, Lieutenant. I'll continue later, but I want to know everything now. But won't I be lazy if I don't do it all right now?
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
That is true.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
What are you?
What I am not is a basic term of reality.
What is this? Spread your hands? What is he doing? Is he doing the fucking school bus pussy hand?
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Wait, how do I get money?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Put skill points into volition to open this white check. Okay. Do I have skill points? I don't. Sad. Maybe I can kill someone and steal their soul.
The streets will flow red once more, a great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Okay.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
Kim, they're quite literally flowing red with paint.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Great. Hep, yeah, when was the last time you were tested? Start with your blood type and go from there.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Is everyone in this fucking town a kid?
Listen to your partner, pig man. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
Despite the attitude, she puts a brush aside. Keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
She turns her head towards the crows, nods disdainfully at Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat. Why? Wait, what? Okay. That's not what that was supposed to say.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
There must be another way into the building.
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Joyce, look up, bitch.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
You mean Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world. It's where they grow whores like her. And they're whoremen.
Why all the negativity? Yeah, I don't like her either. I didn't... Yeah, really, horror men? I'd like to see some of those.
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor?
What are you doing to the wall, bitch?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Why are you so committed to defacing the building? So you don't know what to write? I have an opinion on this, want to hear it?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
Huh. Why are you so committed to defacing this building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
Okay.
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us, keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Oh, fuck off. Don't talk to him like that, bitch.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Hey, Kim, can you shoot her, please?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Oh, hello? Tits.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Says in a quiet voice, despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. Trouble for me, I just want to know what's going on here. Too late, young man.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice.
Huh.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the Jean-Marie really need to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Yes.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you have a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
No.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
I love his fit.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
No?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
Oh.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again, snow blankets, the old patio chairs, and dead houseplants.
A downy blanket of white to cover up the miserable poverty of the scene.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
Whole friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Okay, yeah.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
What's your friend's name? Did he see anything?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
Can you tell me your name, cigarette boy?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Okay.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
No. We won't.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Fuck it.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains.
Are we gonna meet him in a whole club? Hey, listen, I'm trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders. A speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
I love this writing.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay. Oh, look at that walk. Oh my god. Key. There must be another way into the
He's
building.
gone.
We should run after him.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
You're right, he probably didn't have anything important to say anyway.
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Alright, let's do that. There must be another way into the building.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
Kim,
This must be for the front door. Pity he doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How do we find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
We're in. Kim, can you believe it? Eviction notices and missing pets. Oh. Bucket? Glasses. Hello? Glasses, oh my god. Okay. Well, put that back on. Is this like Skyrim? Can I, like, wear nothing and Kim will say something? Kim?
Yes?
Okay. Never mind. My god. Electrochemistry. This is a fit. Look at us. Oh, we have glasses now. Cleaning chemicals. Drink it. Shoe rack, old slippers. Shoes come in 3 different sizes. I want to look around first. Someone's trying to find a important star on the wall.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Can't look out, Kim. There are communists around here.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Huh. I guess it would be a little bit too on the nose to just have your regular old hammer and sickle.
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it. The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Look at the two of them looking at it.
Because white is the color of peace. Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
Okay, bottles. You, bitch.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Are you alright? Should I call a doctor? This won't take long. Oh my god, her face.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you could call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
Christ.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Truly, a Skyrim NPC.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
That's all, I guess.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
I've been there. Looking for Martin Martinet.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinet. He told me he's fucking...
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Pea-brain.
Oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
He stops before he offends you? Oh my god, hey Pea-brain, do you teleport? My god, it's Mr. X. A young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder.
Talk?
Oh, I've been there.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thanks.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
I'm off. Firing squad for the rich. Ooh, I like that. Foreclosed by Martinet Realty Associates. Oh. Man, this place sucks. Someone has torn down the wall. Oh, grocery list.
What happened here?
You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in its wall.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
Except the stuff in the fridge. There's always a little something in the fridge.
Indeed.
Money. Yeah, this is like Ari's Euro music. Okay, do I have money? Smoker. I have so much shit to do. Alright, well. Oh, is this the exit? Yes, it is. Okay, apartment 28. Money. How do I get upstairs? Oh, bathroom. Ew, God. Stairs by door. Oh, that? Oh. Oop, I'm... Burger boxes full of cigarettes, cigarette butts, and electrical wires. Bucket. Man, there's money everywhere. Kim, come on. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Apartment 28.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
I don't like this man's face.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
Oh, it's snowing.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
I don't think I can make it. What do you mean? Sounds good. Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right? He might know something about the murder.
Suddenly, he's a little worried about your memory. Don't worry. It's mostly all still here. You can remember things. You got this.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him. Remember, tomorrow, he's probably gone for today.
Probably. Alright, money scavenging time. Bottles. I need them. Voices one from within. 29. Complete silence. That's my house. Can I jump over this, please? How do I get up there? Oh. Money. There really is just money fucking everywhere. Guess I'll just look around, like, one more time.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
They're not in my hands.
No reply.
Alright.
This door has been closed with a padlock. The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
Can I do this?
After you, detective.
Okay. Kim is just like, yeah. Oh, this is a nice room. Flamboyant star. Critical theory? Oh, fuck, yeah, I forgot to save. Holy shit, that's a lot of saves, eh? Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Mazov. Kraz Mazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a theoretical historian. He was a leading figure in the Grad side of the turn-of-the-century revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Why does this tenant have a bust of Krasmazov in their bedroom?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Communism. One bullet. Sorry, he has a bullet and a lounge jacket? I got my first bullet. You've got one bullet. He looks like Eggman. Oh, that's horrible.
You hear someone walking around inside. Rearranging, the walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
Open the door, bitch.
You can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
What is happening? Why is the text... What do you call it? Why is the dialogue not matching up?
Do I have to open the door?
Clacking of heels.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
She knows her fucking rights.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Well, door's locked. Oh, their mailbox. I can steal their money. Okay, I just stole someone's postcard, eh? I'm a cop that steals, which is not unlike actual cops. Okay, what is that? Can I open, please? Basket. Money. I'm coming up in the world. I got $8. Yes, a cop that steals, also known as a cop. Oh wait, balcony. Oh, I can push that Cindy person off. I'm sorry, he's so fucking funny to look at now.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Form a guess about what happened.
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line. Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Christ.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet roll over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscure the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean.
Makes sense, yeah. Who did this?
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels.
What the fuck happened here, man?
They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well.
Holy shit.
Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol.
Fucking assholes. Hey Kim, do you know who shelled her city?
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
He does not like talking politics of this kind.
Oh. What does it say? This crumpled up postcard depicts an open-air market on Boogie Street 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from a canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street. Blurry shadows of people pass. That's a fucked up postcard. I love how dorky he looks. Money. That's a lot of money. Of tarps float in the wind, forgotten hammers, nails and rust. Someone lives back here. Hey, bitch.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we evolved. You're in trouble now, little lady. We cops don't like having closed doors or unreachable perches or having people high ground on us.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Some clever cultural commentary. Fumes are bad for you, okay?
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo.
Oh, this. Can I... Okay. Like, oh, oof. Confusion. Holy shit. This is like the fucking mines from Until Dawn. Cindy? It would make sense that she lives here. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Money. Jeans. Oh my god. He just looks like fucking... Oh. Well, that's... Electrochemistry, -1 reaction speed. What? -1... -2. If I wear no pants. Is it a buff to not wear pants? Please read the description on the jeans. Do I want to? Although these jeans look worn, the wearer must have had an ass given to them by the mighty Lord himself. That beautiful peach-shaped man ass has imprinted itself so deep in the fabric that you can't but wonder if wearing them would start molding your own vague Versailles into a more shapely form as well. Electrochemistry, god ass.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something. Soft, yet crinkly.
Money?
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar. By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in sur-le-clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
This what? Oh, that's what his ass looks like. Hank Hill. Kim, what are you doing? Is the interact button in inventory? How do we interact with it?
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Juicy fruit.
You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
Cinnamon's not a fruit.
Can a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not about flowers or bark. What is this about? Why are you looking at this wrapper?
Why do we even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
I'll hang on to it.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I do find it a little bit odd that he doesn't have an ass. I feel like that would be perfect for him. Well. Oh, can I leave through here? Okay, do this. Clothes, put that on.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. You have no clue. It's just a wall.
Fuck me.
So many walls all over my...
Well, I attempted it. My spine? How do I open my fucking inventory? Oh, can I go and open this, please? No, they're splattering in bullet holes. What is that? Okay, I don't have a key. Can I go in there, please? I think Kim has a nice ass. It's what he deserves. Okay, but look at him. Look at him walk. He's got a better ass. Okay, can I open this now?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Please.
Because it's nice and orderly, rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Fuck me. Oh, I have to get in there. There's buckets. I hate these fucking kids. Pawn shop. Joyce. Where is that pawn shop? Track down my gun. Find way into secret passage. Maybe I can go back inside. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap up soon. I wasn't intending to go on for a very long time today anyways, but you know, please.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from...
Well, fuck me. Is that Mike? That looks like Mike. Kim, get out of the way. That looks like Mike. I'm not making that up, right? Okay, hang on. Because I'm also seeing something right now. Take that off. Just take it all off. That's... He's got something. Oh my god. Kim's ass is also a little bit flat. His legs are so skinny, oh my god. Anyways. It looks like Steve Jobs. I constantly have to be changing my outfit. Hey guy. Wild penis. That's not what that says.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Take it.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
I have morale damage. I need my magnesium. Money. I see that money. What is that? Even more money. I have $16. I'm rolling in it. Then I go to the frit and I get rid of my bottles. And then I'll have at least 1686.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into the...
Oh, I have 96, eh?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. Their logo is the bloodless rose.
Oh.
Pure white, untouched by harm.
Kim, what are you standing next to? He's looking away.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay. Nosafed. Ooh. Magnesium. Hypogamma. I think I'm good on shit. Do these prices go up? I have PTSD from games that are like, oh hey, here's all this item. And then the next day they cost $1,000.
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Dramamine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Who's Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know,
Baptiste.
the pharmaceuticals company.
You know, Umbrella. The pharmaceuticals company.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
All this fucking French. Oh, there's money. I can see it. I need money. Harry need money. Tommy. Bench?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, what do you mean, gone? Kim? Me forgetting that Kim needs sleep. Okay, I'm just rolling in it, eh? Excuse me.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
I'm not gonna touch it. Can I go in here? Oh, this is the pawn shop. Hey, brother.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
He's stuck in there. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately, RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travellers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
I'm that.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite a collection. More tasteful than others.
It keeps me entertained.
There's something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'd like to sell my clothes. I have a fascinating photo of a corpse.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I'm not selling Kim's handkerchief. Clothes. I don't have anything else.
Saint Baptiste summer dinghy rates is 31. What a pleasant time that was.
I already sold it.
So, What do you want to know? Price? I can give you $3.20 for it.
Can you?
Sure, I can keep it behind the counter for a week, but only if you pawn it right now. Sure thing. So, do you want to sell anything?
Nope.
Another time, perhaps?
Do you happen to have any guns? Oh, I can sell a postcard?
Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps? Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Fuck me.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God.
Harry, goddammit.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
We've came here too. That just sounded really, really bad.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off-the-charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me. I have 4 magnesiums.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money.
Oh.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Okay. Wait, how much did I sell the gun for? Happens to the best of us. Maybe I really should have killed myself. Maybe oh. So sorry you had to see me in that state. How much did I sell it for?
15 real.
15?
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though.
Oh.
This has got to be the most. Wow. There's pity there, too. In case you didn't notice.
Happens to the best of us, I guess.
It certainly does. Especially in Revachol. She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Huh.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit crimes and blame it on... I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
This mess. He means your mess.
Where can I find this person?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Well, at least I know how I lost my firearm.
Of course.
I have to leave. Well... I have $20 now.